So, as you can see, we are going to work with our geography site to access to all the information for this year's course. Okay, so in each lesson, you will find at the beginning an index with the topics of the lesson, and also you will find the activities of each topic. Okay, remember that you will must send your work throughout Google Classroom site in the activity folder. Okay, in each lesson you will find important information, you will find multimedia, also multimedia information, and you will get access to all the topics of the class. You can see videos, you can work with activities, and many other things. Okay, let's begin our class. The first topic of our class is the introduction to geography. When we talk about geography, we are talking about the study of everything. We live on the earth, and in the earth we find many elements. We can find natural elements like minerals, water, forest, gases, animals, flora, and many other things. But also we can find other types of elements like social elements, in which involve men directly, like costumes, like culture, religion, behaviors, many other things. Also, we can find other type of elements like would be more focused in our own survival, like commerce, cattle, harvest, or vegetation and many other things. So when we talk about the story of the earth, we are talking about geography. Actually, the word geography, it's divided in two words. The first geo, that means earth, and graphy, that means a study. So it is the study of the earth. Okay, you can watch a first video talking about the earth and the elements of the earth, and you will get more information about everything that surrounds us. So if we continue, now we can find a definition for geography. Geography, as it says here, it's the study of Earth's landscapes, people, places, and environments. That means everything. And I will add something else, that is the study of the Earth. Okay? We divide all those elements, as I told you, when we use, and also we use different types of science to study all the things that surround us. There are many things, so we need some science, like math, like history, astronomy, and many other things, biology, to understand everything. Okay? So, inside all of this, we find the natural elements. What can we find here? Well, when we talk about natural, we are talking about things that we haven't not changed. We have that humans did not change, did not transform. When we talk about natural elements, we're talking about the vegetation. Vegetation grow in a natural way, and that vegetation means grass, means trees, means forests, means woods, leaves, and many any that it would be part of the vegetation. Vegetation actually covers many areas of the world, and provide us not only food, not only shelter, but also provide us oxygen for our lungs. So vegetation, it's very, very important for us, and is part of these natural elements. Water is another natural element that is very important to us because we need it for in order to live, but we also need water for plants, for animals, for well, to keep us healthy, So water is very, very important to us, and we can find it in most of the areas of the world. Climate is another element of our landscape, we have mild climate, we have many other things. So all of this is very important to us. Fauna too. Fauna, it's very important to us too. Fauna, which we get food, we get well, for clothes, and we need, or we use from fauna and from flora, for drugs, like pills when we are sick. Everything comes from fauna and vegetation. Okay, in here in this area you will find our first activity, and actually all the areas that are with the gray in gray area, it means that you must complete one class activity. When you click over here, you will see that it appears some information, things that you have to complete. And remember that all of this must be sent throughout Google Classroom in the activity folder. Okay? So we also want to talk about the social elements and the economic elements. As I told you, not all the elements that surround us are natural. Some others we changes, we transform them. And when we talk about social elements, we are talking about our population, about our own behavior, about the things that we do, religious is part of this, culture, as I told you, the language, all of that, it's part of the social elements, and they're very important for us. We can say about language, we will need it to communicate, to talk with others, to transmit ideas, so this is very important. And the other are the economic elements, as I told you, things that we need, in order to get resources and to survive, like agriculture, cattle ranch, that is how you handle these animals, for food or for many other things, for clothes, and commerce, maybe your family have a business and they trade, many products. That means commerce, okay? Okay, very good. So this is like the first thing that you must know about the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask, you can send me a message, okay? And don't forget that you must complete the first class activity, that you have to create a PowerPoint presentation. You can use Keynote, PowerPoint, or presentation from Google, and you must talk about one natural element. We have vegetation, hydrography, climate, and fauna. You must create a presentation with 4 slides. You must add images. You can search for information, and also you must upload your work into the Google Classroom activity folder. Okay? Well, I see you in the next topic.